step is to do your skincare, which I already did. Then going with a very good mattifying primer. I'm going to be using this Kiss Beauty primer on my face. So what the primer does is just remove all the oils on your face and just makes your face, like, just gives it a very nice foundation before you go into the makeup. Yeah, I just use this brush to like kind of blend the primer into my skin. My face is dried from the primer, so next step is to take your setting powder and just like put it into your face before you apply your foundation. So I apply them especially in the areas that you know that you get oily fast. So my own is my T-zone, my forehead, under my chin. So next is to use a mattifying foundation. So I use this classic True Color foundation. It's a mattifying foundation. It doesn't have like oily feel to it. So yeah, I'm just going to add this to my face now. Just a little to my forehead. That's too much on my forehead. To make it easy to blend, I use my makeup setting spray. This is the Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix Spray. So I'm just going to spray a little to blend that, to blend it. See how seamless it is to blend it in, like. Just look at how well blended my foundation is. And my face is already looking very matte. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with my setting spray again and just spray it to just make the foundation and every other thing sit and sink into my skin properly. So my setting spray has dried up, so I'm going to start with I'm going to continue by applying my concealer. So now I just blend in my concealer. And I just use the down part to blend this side into my skin. So next, I just take a darker foundation to contour my face. I'm not putting too much. I'm going to blend that into my skin. So just because I want to be extra, I want to just add lighter concealer. So now I'll just blend it into my skin. And I just use my setting spray again. So my setting spray already dried, but I just want my concealer to sit in very well. I just take my red lipstick. I'm going to be using it as my blush. Yeah, I've been loving that process of using lipstick as blush. So I'm just going to add a little, then blend it into my skin properly. Now it's time to set the face. So for setting my face, I'm going to be using my own powder shade to set my face. And this is the like Kiss Beauty powder. I don't know, I really love Kiss Beauty. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using to set my face. I'm trying to add the powder to my smile line so that it doesn't break. So now I'll blend the setting powder into my skin. So now I add my blush. So now it's time for me to bake my face, shining under my eyes. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So while we wait for my face to bake, I'm going to go over to my brows and do the needful. So because my brows are usually oily too, or they get oily too, I'm going to set my brows using my setting powder. Then I take my very sharp Davis pencil, very sharp, and I just align my brows. Brush to just fluff it out. So now it's time for me to highlight my brows. What I do is that I highlight only the below the downside of my brows. I don't really like to highlight the upside, because I think that actually also kind of, that I have noticed for myself, makes my brow tone oily fast. So I just highlight the downside and keep it moving. And I take my makeup sponge to blend it. I do is to set the place where I actually highlighted. So I'm just going to be taking this my small brush and just tap it a little. It's my setting powder. So next is my eyeshadow. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting my eyelids before I apply my eyeshadow. Just take this brush, so the same brush I used for my brows, and my setting powder. Then so next is that I take my concealer, as I use it as my primer or my eyeshadow base, and I just apply it. So the powder under my eye is actually catching the eyeshadow that is dropping. So yeah, that's one of the essence of baking your face first before you do your eyeshadow. So next I just dust out the remaining powder on my face. So now I'm just going to bake again. I'm going to bake my under eyes again, and some part of my nose too again, so that it just gives it the extra defense against the oils on my face. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So while that part is baking, I'm just going to blend in the powder on the other sides of my face and add my contour. Yeah, I've not contoured my face. So now let's do my lips. So first I'm just going to be adding some setting powder to my lips. Just add my lip stain to it, and yeah. So I'm already done with my lips. Let's dust out the remaining powder on my face. I'm going to use the eyeliner under my eyes. Can you see here the difference when I put the eyeliner and when there's no eyeliner? I'm going to blend the whole of my face using my powder. So next is to apply my eyelashes. Next is to put my bronzer. So we're almost done with our makeup. All I have to do is just put my setting spray and we are done. So this is the finished look, guys. You can see how I look good, I look nice, I look, very fine, if I just say so myself. So yeah, if you follow these steps, definitely you will have your makeup last longer than usual. It can take you hours before you start to crease or before your face starts to get oily. I'm a very oily babe, so I understand when my makeup doesn't last long sometimes. But yeah, so if you follow these steps, your makeup should be able to last longer than it usually does. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you really liked it. I hope it was explanatory enough. I hope you understand what I was trying to say and all the points I was trying to give concerning making your makeup last longer. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you really liked it. Drop your comment, let me know if you have any other tips for us in the comment section. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Till next time, bye.